Hey, Maggie, what the hell? The shirt I wanted to wear today, it's still not washed. What the hell have you been doing?
Excuse me?
You heard me. You're the one who's supposed to be handling this crap. You're my brother's wife. You live here. You're basically part of the family, and yet you can't even manage basic chores like laundry?
You've got to be kidding me. You've been home all day, Wade. You're the one parked on the couch from sunrise to midnight. How about you haul yourself 10 steps to the washing machine and do it yourself?
You're talking back to me now? Are you seriously giving me attitude as a wife? Do you even understand your place?
My place? Let me be absolutely clear. I am married to Kyle, not to you. And if you think I'm going to bow and scrape to some unemployed 30-something who thinks being family makes him royalty, you've got another thing coming.
Wow, unbelievable! The nerve on you, acting all high and mighty just because you're married into this house. Tell me, Maggie, who do you think keeps this roof over your head?
Definitely not you, that's for damn sure.
What the hell did you just say?
You heard me. You haven't worked in years, Wade. You mooch off your parents, steal from them, whine about not being respected, and act like you're owed something just because you exist. If anything, the only reason I'm still living under this roof is because Kyle and I help with groceries, bills, and the actual housework.
You're just Kyle's wife. You don't get to mouth off like this. The wife is supposed to serve the household, support the men. That's how it works.
You sound like a 1950s drama villain. Do you hear yourself right now? Wives must serve, know your place? Are you serious, or did you just time travel from the feudal era?
I'm saying a proper wife should take care of the men in her home.
Again, let me say it slowly this time so you might understand. I am Kyle's wife, not your live-in maid, not your caretaker, not your personal laundromat. You don't pay a single bill. You don't contribute anything. You sit around all day like a potted plant and then bark orders like you're entitled to a staff.
I can't believe this. You really think you're better than me?
No. I think I'm functioning like a grown adult. And I think you are desperately clinging to the fantasy that everyone around you owes you something just because you're incapable of basic responsibility.
You think you're so clever with your little speeches, huh?
You know what I think? I think you're terrified. You're terrified that everyone around you is moving on. Cam's gone, Kyle's building a life with me, your parents are retiring soon. And you're still here in this house, in the same tattered hoodie, playing games, pretending the world can wait until you're ready.
You don't get to psychoanalyze me.
Someone has to. Because clearly no one's ever held you accountable. You're like a spoiled kid who's never heard the word no.
I can't believe I'm hearing this from you. You think you're some kind of saint?
No, Wade. But I do know the difference between being a wife and being a doormat. And let me tell you, if you're so desperate for a woman to serve you and fold your clothes and worship your very presence, then go find someone who's actually willing to put up with you. Which, given your current trajectory, good luck with that.
You better watch it, Maggie.
Or what? You'll shout louder? Make threats in the house you don't even own?
You act so high and mighty, but at the end of the day, you married into my family.
No, Wade, I married Kyle. Not you, not your mess, not your tantrums, not your medieval expectations, and definitely not your unwashed laundry.
Hey, what the hell is this? I told you to do the damn laundry, didn't I? And yet it's still sitting there untouched. You're seriously useless. What the hell kind of woman are you?
Good evening to you, too. Just a heads up, I'm currently away on a business trip. I won't be home tonight.
Wait, what?
So no, I'm not doing laundry tonight. And really, if there's some shirt you're dying to wear, how about washing it yourself?
What the hell are you saying? Laundry's your job. That's the woman's job in the house.
Again, for what feels like the 100th time, I am not your wife, Wade. You don't have a wife. which means tragically, you're going to have to embrace the revolutionary concept of doing your own laundry.
I'm the eldest son, damn it! It's tradition! If my younger brother got married before me, then it's only right that his wife looks after me. That's how it works.
I'm sorry, I must have misheard. Are you suggesting that because you're Kyle's older brother, I, as his wife, am obligated to act like your housekeeper?
Exactly! See, you do understand. You're finally getting it. The wife of the younger brother is, in essence, a wife of the entire household. And since I'm the eldest, I come first, which means your duty is to serve me.
Did you fall and hit your head recently?
No, I'm speaking facts. This is how families are supposed to work. Respect for the eldest, filial piety, hierarchy. How dare you put your corporate trip over your duties at home? Women running around playing office workers. It's laughable, utterly laughable.
Kyle, I swear, I'm at my limit. I'm about to snap. Tell me I can snap. Please, just give me permission to go absolutely nuclear.
Whoa, Maggie, what's going on? What happened?
What happened? What the hell is wrong with your brother?
Wait, Wade? What did he do now?
We're only 4 days into living with your parents, and I am already 2 seconds from launching him out a window. Your brother is hell-bent on making me his personal servant, Kyle. His!
Wait, what? Why would you be doing anything for Wade?
Oh, I don't know, Kyle. Why don't you ask him why he thinks I'm now responsible for his laundry, massages, and meals like I'm some kind of mail-order wife?
Hold on. Back up. What exactly did he say?
Day 1, he told me to give him a shoulder massage and said, and I quote, "Put your heart into it." Day 2, he threw the dinner I cooked into the trash and barked, "It's garbage, make something edible." Day 3 and 4, he's been hounding me about his damn laundry, acting like I'm personally offending his existence by not washing his favorite anime shirts. And just this morning, he warned me if he doesn't have something clean to wear tomorrow, he'll sentence me to 100 lashes.
What the hell? He actually said that?
Oh, and he's taken to calling me his maid, and he's just barking my name like a command. I'm not a person to him. I'm a default maid because I married you.
Okay. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad.
You think?
I mean, I had some idea he might act a little old-fashioned, but this is insane. Why is he like this?
You tell me.
It's that old toxic streak coming back. He wasn't always like this, I swear. But a few years ago, he worked under this manager, some ancient fossil of a guy who treated his wife like she was property, total misogynist. And for whatever reason, Jimmy looked up to him. He thought the guy was manly and assertive or whatever, said that's what a real man should be like. Strict and respected, he said.
Oh, so now he's decided to LARP as a tyrannical 1950s husband, even though he's single and unemployed?
Pretty much. He tried that behavior with Mom once, and Dad decked him like full-on right hook to the jaw. Ever since, he's kept it subtle. But now that you're here, I guess he thinks he's found someone he can push around.
Oh, he absolutely thinks that. And he waits until your parents are out of earshot or sends me creepy messages like I'm contractually obligated to serve his ego. It's so calculated, it's infuriating.
God, I'm so sorry, Maggie. I had no idea he'd act like this.
Your parents have been great, by the way. They're respectful, they give me space. The problem is entirely Wade.
That sounds about right. I wish I hadn't had to leave for that trip right after we moved in. I should have been there to keep an eye on things.
You had to go. It was a last-minute thing. You had no choice. But seriously, Kyle, can I please blow up at him tomorrow?
Wait, what? You're coming home tomorrow? I thought your business trip lasted until the day after tomorrow.
I'm flying in early. I've got the morning free, but I swear if I see his smug face, I don't know if I can stop myself from snapping.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a breath. How about this? Tomorrow, don't come home right away. Check into a hotel or something nearby just for the night. Give me until the day after tomorrow. I'll be back by then. I'll deal with him personally.
You sure?
Absolutely. I'll sit him down and make it very clear he's not in some feudal drama where you're his assigned concubine or whatever twisted fantasy he's playing out. I'll draw a line so thick he can't even pretend not to see it.
Sounds good. Anyway, I've got an early morning, so I'm going to shower and get some sleep.
Yeah, of course. Sleep well, and again, I'm really sorry you had to deal with all this. I promise I'll fix it. Hey, Maggie! You were supposed to come back from your business trip yesterday, weren't you? So tell me, what exactly gave you the idea that you could just stay out overnight without my permission? You're my brother's wife. That means you don't just go off on your own like some kind of rebellious teenager. Because of you, my laundry didn't get done. The clothes I wanted to wear are still sitting there, unwashed and wrinkled. I had to go out looking like a clown today. So, as I already warned you, I hereby sentence you to the punishment I declared earlier. 100 lashes. Brace yourself when you come back.
Good evening, Wade. Let's make this simple. I'm not coming back.
What?
I'm not returning to that house. Not tomorrow, not next week. Not ever if I can help it.
Hold on. What the hell are you talking about?
Did you forget already? My stay at your family's house was temporary. 3 months. That was the agreement from the start.
3 months?
Yes. We told everyone before I moved in. Kyle and I were only staying with your parents because our new place got delayed, 3 months behind schedule to be precise. We were only meant to stay there during that construction delay. I was never there to serve you, Wade.
Wait, you're saying that was planned this whole time?
Planned, scheduled, communicated, in detail. You probably would have known if you ever actually listened when someone talked.
But you're saying you just left without coming back? You just gone?
Of course. After 4 straight days of your abuse, your demands, your medieval mindset, and that unhinged declaration that my brother's wife is basically my wife, I realized something important. It would be dangerous to stay there even one more day.
Wait a damn second. You're really not coming back?
Not a chance. Kyle heard everything. He saw the messages. And after what you said, after you threatened me with 100 lashes and acted like my basic right to freedom and dignity was optional, he decided enough was enough. And he got me a monthly rental apartment, effective immediately.
No way! This isn't happening! That wasn't the deal! You're not allowed to just leave me like this!
Excuse me? Leave you? You're acting like we had some sort of pact. We didn't. You're not my husband. You're not my family. You're not anything to me.
Hey, now just wait a damn minute. I understand the 3-month thing now, fine. But you can't just walk away from your obligations. You're still my brother's wife, which means you're still my wife in spirit. Your duty to care for me doesn't end just because you're in some cheap weekly apartment.
You're out of your mind.
I'm the eldest son. That means I come first. What kind of woman do you think you are, putting your own convenience above your duties? You need to get back here now, within the hour, or I swear that 100 lashes won't be the worst of it.
Wow. You really think you can scare me with that little fantasy? Let me guess. You thought I'd tremble at your words and come crawling back like a dog?
I'm warning you.
Let me warn you. You picked the wrong woman to threaten.
What?
You think I'm some weak little wife you can push around? That just because I've been quiet and polite, you can treat me like property? You're a child playing tyrant in a sandbox, Wade. You really want to know what happens when you push too far?
Wait, Maggie!
One more word and I'll march into that house, walk right into your little otaku cave, and dump your entire collection of rare anime figurines into a vat of concrete. Every last one of those precious plastic princesses you worship more than actual human women, buried with you.
Wait, no, Maggie, please!
Oh, and just for the record, if I really lose my temper, it won't be just your figurines I bury. You ever heard of the San Francisco Bay, Wade?
What?
Because if you keep sending me messages like this, I am going to personally introduce you to the bottom of it.
Maggie, please, look, I didn't mean it like that, okay?
Goodbye, Wade. You're not worth another breath. And before I really lose it, I'm handing this conversation over to someone who still gives you the benefit of the doubt. Kyle will take it from here. He's got a lot to say. And unlike me, he's still willing to be calm.
Kyle! What the hell, man? What's up with your wife? What's up with her? Oh, you mean how you pushed her to the brink and she finally snapped? I thought she was just some boring career woman, plain and harmless, but she's terrifying, like legitimately terrifying. Yeah, funny how people turn out when you stop judging them by appearances, huh? No, seriously, what the hell is wrong with that woman? She just flipped. 1 second I was texting her, the next she was threatening to bury me in concrete with my entire figure collection. She used to be a boxer. What? A professional boxer, women's division. She competed in the junior circuit when she was younger. Had kind of a rough adolescence, family trouble, trust issues, the works, but boxing gave her structure, focus. She got into it deep, trained hard, and by 18 she was already in the national spotlight. Wait, you're saying she used to fight people? Like in a ring? Yup, until she retired 3 years ago. Now she's in a regular office job working in logistics. But don't mistake calm for tame. That fire never really leaves a fighter, Wade. Especially not when someone pokes the beast with a stick. That woman could have killed me! You're lucky she didn't see you in person. She was this close to erupting yesterday. She came back from her trip ready to throw your laundry off a cliff. I had to beg her to calm down. Ended up booking her a business hotel just to keep her from turning our living room into a UFC octagon. So she really was that pissed? You mocked her career, you threw her cooking in the trash, you treated her like a maid, and then you threatened her. She was pissed. But I didn't think she'd actually... You've got to stop thinking everyone will just take it. She did for 4 days. 4 days of biting her tongue. But everyone's got a limit, and you blew past hers. Man, if she'd come at me, I wouldn't have stood a chance. Not a single one, and I wouldn't have stopped her either. Because honestly, you earned it. Okay, I get it. I'll keep my distance. I won't go near her again, ever. Good, that's wise. So she's gone for good, right? You guys are moving into your new place soon? Funny you bring that up. Yeah, we're moving soon. But the house we're building, it's a 2-family home. Wait, what? Yeah, it was designed that way from the start. One side for us, one for our parents. You were supposed to move in with them, remember? Nope. I'm good. I'm great where I am. Tell Mom and Dad I said hey, but I'm gonna, graciously decline that part of the plan. Oh, don't worry, that ship has sailed. Maggie already found an alternative for you. What? Her former boxing coach runs a gym downtown. He's looking for someone to do janitorial work, help with equipment, maybe man the front desk sometimes. Wait, what? It's a live-in position, too. You'll have a place to sleep, food provided, and no rent. You want me to work at a boxing gym? Better than being a shut-in, right? But I don't know anything about boxing. You'll learn, or they'll teach you. And who knows, maybe a little discipline will do you good. Wait, no, is this punishment? Think of it as rehabilitation. You need it badly. I can't believe this. Oh, and your ride's on the way. Maggie made the arrangements. She said something about a former heavyweight showing up to escort you. You've got to be kidding me. Nope, better pack light. They don't allow anime figures in the dorm. What?
According to Kyle, my brother-in-law turned out to be a massive coward underneath all that bravado. Apparently, just reading the message I sent, where I finally lost my temper, was enough to make him tremble like a leaf and, believe it or not, wet himself. I thought Kyle was exaggerating for dramatic effect, but then my in-laws later confirmed it. They even laughed while telling me, though I could tell it was the kind of laughter that had been building up for years out of frustration. Turns out they'd been silently struggling with his outdated, toxic views for a long time. The guy was the textbook definition of male chauvinism, arrogant, dismissive, and convinced that women existed purely to serve men. But when they found out about what he said to me, his own brother's wife, mind you, declaring in front of witnesses that I was his wife now, like I was some piece of property he could just claim, that was the last straw. Without any hesitation, my father-in-law, who's usually the picture of calm, administered what Kyle now calls the iron fist of justice. No more talk, just action. My brother-in-law didn't even get the chance to defend himself. And now, he's been shipped off to one of my old mentors. Not for school, but for reform. My mentor runs a martial arts gym that's as intense as it is disciplined. The brother-in-law is now spending his days answering phones, scrubbing mats, cleaning bathrooms, and, yes, serving as a sparring dummy for the more advanced fighters. Word is he's crying at least once a day and waking up sore in muscles he never knew he had. Honestly, couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.